The story of Clunk, the hairless rat who taught love. When people first see Clunk, they usually take a step back. A tiny pink body, no fur, wrinkled skin, big round eyes that seem to ask, "Will you love me too?" Clunk was born different. He had no fur like the other rats, and because of that, he was never truly accepted. The other rats avoided him, as if being near him made them uncomfortable. To them, Clunk wasn't one of us. He spent most of his early days alone in a cold cage, no warmth, no cuddles, no friends. Just the quiet hum of loneliness and the ache of being unwanted. Every time a human passed by, he'd lift his head, hoping someone might stop, but they never did. Until one day she came. A woman named Amy stopped in front of Clunk's cage. Everyone else kept walking, but she didn't. While others saw something strange, Amy saw a tiny life fighting to belong. "I remember looking at him," she said, "and thinking, this little guy must be freezing, and no one's ever gonna take him home if I don't." So she did. She took him home. The first few days were rough. Clunk didn't know what it meant to be safe. He flinched at touch, hid under blankets, and refused to eat unless Amy sat near him. But Amy didn't give up. She made him a special heating pad to stay warm, found soft fabrics that wouldn't hurt his sensitive skin, and whispered to him every night, "You're safe now, Clunk. You're loved." Slowly, something changed. Clunk began to trust. He started crawling into Amy's hands, then onto her shoulder. He followed her everywhere, to the couch, the kitchen, even when she was reading. He became her tiny, loyal shadow. And for the first time, Clunk wasn't the hairless rat. He was family. What's beautiful about Clunk is not just that he survived, it's that he loved, despite everything. Even though the world told him he was ugly, he responded with affection. When Amy was sad, he'd nuzzle her cheek. When she laughed, he'd curl up on her chest and fall asleep. He didn't need fur to be soft, he just needed love. One night, Amy shared something she'll never forget. Clunk crawled into my hand, looked up at me with those eyes, and I realized he trusts me completely. That kind of trust, it breaks your heart in the best way. Clunk's story spread online, and people from all over the world wrote messages saying how he changed the way they saw rats and how they saw difference. Clunk reminds us that beauty isn't fur deep, that love doesn't need perfection, it just needs someone willing to look a little closer. Because sometimes the ones who look the least lovable are the ones who love the most. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe so more people can see that kindness still exists. And if you have a story of love, rescue, or second chances, please share it in the comments below. We'd love to read your story too.